Hi, this is a very different background for me because we're actually on holiday at the moment. Um, so you'll have to excuse the lighting. I did try and film this outside on the beach, but the crashing of the waves I couldn't hear. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. Anyway, this was one of the books that I brought on holiday with me, and it's The Wisdom of Sally Red Shoes by Ruth Hogan. It's a book about loss, it's a book about cancer, and it's a book about hope and change and grieving. I had read The Keeper of Lost Things a long while ago, and I did really like this. This one, I enjoyed it, but not as much. We've got Masha, who is grieving. She's been grieving for 12 years. She's never been able to really move forward. And her life is consumed with grief. She's got this huge, like, wolfhound that she takes with her. He's almost her reason to keep on going. And then she has two chance encounters. Kitty Muriel, who is a magician's wife, he died. She's in her 70s, full of life, full of glamour. And then almost like a waif and stray, Sally Red Shoes, she calls her, because Masha goes to the cemetery every day. She's got a little group of gravestones that she talks to. They are her worry dolls. She talks to them. And she sees Sally Red Shoe. She's a bag lady, really. And she's there every day feeding the birds. And she sings, and she's got an amazing voice. And these two women almost transform Masha's life. They open up a new way of seeing things. And then there's another story that's underlying, that floating along at the bottom. I sort of guessed what was going to happen. And yes, it is a novel that's very uplifting. And you've got wonderful characters. Sally Red Shoes and Kitty Muriel. You adore them. What I found was that it says on the blurb that she meets two extraordinary women, Kitty Muriel, but it's a long time into the book. It's almost halfway through the book before you meet Kitty Muriel. It was a little, I don't know, a little slow in that respect, because I kept wondering, where is Kitty Muriel, this woman that she's supposed to be having an effect on her? But as I said, there's this other story that goes along the bottom, and I guessed where this other subplot was going, and that's a hard one to read. That one, it's one that sort of tugs your heartstrings. The ending, yes, it's an uplifting ending, but do you know, the ending sort of bamboozled me, because you see that, as it says here, the chance encounter with Kitty and Sally Red Shoes opens up a new world of possibilities and a chance to start living again. And just as she dares to imagine a future, the past comes roaring back. So you see her building this future, and then suddenly at the end, everything's different. I think it's meant to be different positively, but you just sit there thinking, well, how on earth did she cope with that? That's all I'm saying. So, The Wisdom of Sally Red Shoes, one of the books that I've read on holiday. I bought some others with me. Oh, these are the ones I bought with me. I bought those two. The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly by Sun Mi Huang. Convenience Story Woman by Sayaka Murata. And in the other room, I am reading the second one in Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Before Tales from a Cafe, I think, number 2. I'm reading that one as well. And I've got Kindle and audiobooks as well. I'm well sorted. So, happy reading. Take care.